You doing okay?
And no, he is not sick. Well, he's sick, but you know.
He's smoking so much weed. He's. Today's show brought to you by Just Beds. That's Just Beds. Just Beds, the Yawn Exterminators. Over at 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. Let them show you those new beds. They've got them in their showroom. Go to their showroom, lay on a bed, pick the bed that you want to sleep in every night. Pick the bed that's going to give you a good 8 hours of sleep. I can't think of anything more important in life than getting that good sleep. Getting that good, comfortable sleep. Oh, man. Love it. You can get it from Just Beds. That's Just Beds. 3120 Montvale Drive. Get a bed for you, your spouse, or your guest room, your children's room, whatever you get in your house. Get all your beds from Just Beds. Just swing on by, lay on some beds, decide, I want this one, and then go home. And pay and go home. The Just Beds professionals will deliver your bed. They bring it in, they set it up, they even tear down your old bed, and they dispose of it properly. It's Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield. And Recon Tex, good old Recon Tex, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. Get a detail scheduled for your car. Get a tsunami coating schedule for your car. Tsunami coating is for the outside of your car. Get like a 3, 5, 7-year coating for the life of the coating. You will not have to wax your car. Just take it through a car wash, comes out sparkling clean. And a detail that will make your car look better than it was when it was new. That's Recon Tex over in the corner of 8th and Black in Springfield. It's Recon Tex. Call them today, 217-670-1132. That's 217-670-1132. And get your car scheduled for your reconditioning to be done. Good morning. We're the morning disaster. Good morning. Big D says dealing with a broken baby and that wants rough house and is a pain. And good morning. Well, good morning, Big D.
Good morning, Big D.
Oh, well, if somebody wouldn't teach that puppy to rough house, they wouldn't want a rough house in the morning.
Oh, so you're saying that it's the owner's fault?
It's Big D's fault.
Is that what you're saying, Steve? That it's the fault of the owner?
It's possible.
Oh,
it's not like he gets down on the floor with them and rough houses with them,
and grabs their snout and says, "You got a big snout."
You are very, very quick to judge. Very quick.
Well, thank you,
Big D. I don't think that.
Wonder where we learned that from.
I don't think that. Are you now blaming Big D's mother?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know his mother.
Talking about Steve being judgmental.
Oh, well, okay.
I don't know where he would have got that shit from.
No. By the way, Big D says he's already had to beat Jen.
What?
I'd like to beat Jen.
Oh, unbelievable. TJ says, what if the bed is replaced because someone shat in it? Oh, there's no one on this show that has ever shat a bed.
Oh, no.
I can't believe that's even been suggested.
It was a fucking milk dud.
That was no milk dud.
Unbelievable. Greetings all. Well, hello. Salutations, Chris.
Hello.
Good morning, Diane.
Good morning, Diane.
Good morning. Good morning. Steve, you're very judgy this morning. He is very judgy. But I got to tell you, he's back to smoking his weed.
Well, I could be a bitch if you want me to be a bitch.
No, don't be a bitch. Continue to smoke, please.
I can have a fucking meltdown with the best of them.
No.
You seem to be very in a good mood today. You know what I mean?
Yes. He's in a very good mood.
Yeah. So good for you. We're very happy.
Here, I'm going to put him in a better mood. Remember last week when you said you wanted to adopt a chicken?
Yeah.
I got you your very own chicken.
Oh, Dinkum.
She's very unique, so she's very easy to spot.
Oh,
She has black spots.
Oh. Yeah, she got a little poop on her head.
That is not poop. It's her markings. She's got black spots.
And he doesn't need a chicken. You can't give him a chicken.
That's Ambula.
She's staying here with the rest of the chicks.
He
He's adopted her. He's going to pay me chick support.
Yeah, she's going to be top producer.
I would say that if you give him a chick, it would immediately die in his house. He would let Milk Dud eat that chick.
Yeah.
Oh well, fuck yeah.
She stays here.
No,
this is Aunt Beulah.
Aunt Beulah.
So you've adopted one of Christina's. You're naming all of your. Oh my God! You're
Some
now.
of them have names, yes. But he named her.
Yeah.
And is that in honor of Marvin?
Stephen.
Is what?
Is that in honor?
Oh
of
yes.
Marvin?
Oh yes. It's in honor of Marvin and Aunt Beulah.
Aunt Beulah.
She made award-winning salad.
Marvin loved to give.
Yeah.
He would love to give. He would love to give Aunt Beulah obituaries every once in a while, even though she died years before. He would love to give those obituaries of her.
Didn't she fall through the porch with a pan of deviled eggs?
Yeah.
And died? Everybody ate the eggs.
With a tray of deviled eggs. And people ate the deviled eggs.
But it didn't help Aunt Beulah. She passed away.
Even though she was sitting there dying, people still ate the deviled eggs.
Well, why let them go to waste?
Off of the tray. Because they were award-winning. They were award-winning deviled eggs. Yep. Oh my God. Today's the day we have 2 shows.
Really?
Yeah, we have the show now.
Huh?
And then we have the show. And then we have the show tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember one of those Thursday night shows were a blast. We always sang songs or did stupid shit.
I'll be damned.
I got my butt waxed or my butt bleached once.
Yeah.
I got my balls washed once.
Yeah.
Yeah, he liked those shows.
Actually, I got my balls washed twice because Recon Tech washed my balls too.
Oh, God.
That's not what they specialize in. They have washed Steve's balls.
Those poor guys.
And I'm sure are willing to wash again. Boy, they
Oh, it's got to warm up a hell of a lot.
They did Landon's car yesterday. Oh. It looks amazing.
It looks brand new.
Yeah, it does. It looks better than new because they've had their spring break. Mm-hmm. You know, my daughter and her boyfriend are both in college, and their spring break starts. I think it's this weekend, or you know what I mean. I think, yeah,
nice.
I think they're officially on spring break at Friday or something.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and they're going to I think Florida.
Oh
wow!
Nice.
And the thing is we didn't think that because Dee's mom died.
No.
And then we were like, oh, you know, I'm sorry, but It's going to happen during your spring break. So they were all prepared to give up on the vacation because when she died, we assumed that funeral would be next week, right?
Yeah.
But then there are so many deaths in Texas because a lot of deaths in South Texas.
Yeah.
You can't get the earliest they could get a date for the funeral was March 22nd. And their spring break will be over by then. So they still get to go on their spring break trip. And it's, although it's going to be a little, my daughter's still, sad over her grandmother dying.
Oh, yeah.
It's just weird, but they're going, and because of that, I wanted them to have a clean car because his car was filthy. I mean, it was filthy. It looked like he was just pulling up to, it looked like he was pulling up to garbage places and just shoveling stuff in. It looked horrible. So
wow.
Took it to, they took it to, to Recon Tex yesterday, and Recon cleaned everything. But my wife said she felt so guilty. She tipped the guys cleaning the car. She tipped them big, just, to clean everything. So it was very nice. Yeah. Yep. By the way, TJ says Texas is so backed up. Well, he knows what we're talking about. He says they're still waiting on the first probate court hearing.
Wow.
It takes forever. Like, my wife has, is going to have to deal with all that. But
oh, yeah.
They're saying it's going to take forever. So, because there's a whole, and the thing is with that is, my mother-in-law had money in she had money in some kind of Equitables account, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Which is all put in the stock market.
Right.
And if they could have immediately taken care of it when she passed away, if they could have withdrawn the money,
right,
and moved it to something else, it would have been fine. However, every time President Trump makes a speech, the stock market's just plummeting. So she's losing all her value. She's going to lose. Not that there's a lot of value, but they're going to lose all the value, and the timing's terrible. So
right.
And a lot of it has to do with Texas. It takes forever to get this probate shit done. So yeah. Oh well.
I'm telling you, funerals are big business. Funeral homes, cemeteries, big business.
Yeah, but the good news, once a body is interned, you know what I mean? Once they what do they do when someone dies?
Well, they put you in the freezer.
Yeah, but they give you a what do they do? They
embalm you.
Yeah, they embalm. Once you're embalmed, you can.
Yeah, you keep for a while. Yeah,
you can keep for years or for a year, so
yeah,
yeah. So it's sad. It is sad, but yeah. Yeah. So the timing's bad, but yeah. Corey says, sounds like a business opportunity to open a funeral. Well, who? Well, I don't live in Texas. Why would I open a funeral home?
In Texas, man, that's what I do. I buy. That's what Joel needs to do. Joel, buy a bunch of land, and I'll come down and run your funeral home for you in Texas.
What do you know about running a funeral home?
I worked at a funeral home for 6 years.
Yeah, but I thought all you did was all the maintenance, the lawn care.
Well, I still had to dig graves.
Well, that's not a funeral home. That's a graveyard.
I had to landscape the funeral home
Yeah.
and water all the plants. And I had to work on anything in the funeral home. Like we had a big fountain in the middle of in the water as you walk in, a serenity type thing. It made me want to go pee all the time. And I had to work on that.
What does any of that have to do with giving someone an embalming? How does that somehow give you the ability to embalm people?
It didn't. I mean, I've watched that on YouTube
Oh my God.
and TikTok.
And you think because you watch someone getting embalmed on YouTube, you know how to embalm people? Oh my God.
I think if I had the proper equipment, yes.
No.
My God.
Joel, do not buy a funeral. Do not buy a funeral home and listen to this jackass.
No.
It'd be a waste of.
We don't even.
Would you trust Steve around a dead body?
You don't even have to embalm anymore. You just throw them in. You just.
Well, just in South Texas, they're very Catholic and very, it seems like people still getting buried and stuff. So. Yeah. So all I know is it's all backed up. It's backed up, and they have, a person. You pay a person that's just like a funeral consultant.
Really?
And this person has, they make sure the body is going to be properly taken care of. They schedule the funerals. They line up the churches. They take. It's amazing. This guy that my mother-in-law, before she passed, she hired this guy a couple years ago. She hired him to be in charge of when she died. And my wife found out about it after her mother died. There was a thing that said, you've got to call this guy. And my wife called this guy, and this guy has taken it. This guy said, no, your mother paid for this service. We'll take care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really made.
You just got to call and say, okay, she passed now. Okay.
Yeah, it's made life easier for her. Yeah, this guy's like, well, I've already talked to Father. We've got the Catholic Church lined up. The earliest the Catholic Church can do it is these dates, or is this date. And then I also coordinated with the funeral homes to find out, to have them hold the body. And I've set up I've set up the funeral where it's going to be, and these are the dates. And, this guy has taken care of everything.
That's cool.
And this guy has, you name it. He's, it's amazing. It's like, he's a funeral coordinator, and it's really like, it's a gift that Deidre's mother got for her. I've never heard of this. I don't know if we even have these in Illinois, but she bought this service, and this guy has been a godsend. He sits on the phone with my wife. My wife will call this guy and be on the phone with him for hours at a time, and he'll just be there to.
Right.
It's amazing. It's really amazing. He's got answers for every question. He understands. He understands how probate works. He understands.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
He understands everything. So it's just nice that it's like he holds a person's hand over the phone, or I guess they can go in person if they live there. But after your loved one dies, this guy basically takes over, and he takes care of all this stuff for you. And then he has these conversations and asks these questions and makes sure that, so it is it is amazing service that this guy provides. Corey says morticians make bank. People are dying to get your service. Thank you, Corey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. TJ says Butler Funeral Home on South 6th Street offers services. Yeah, this guy in Texas, he has been a godsend to my wife. So, and I know she's on the phone, and you can tell. So, and I've never heard a man so interested in the type of flower. You know what I mean?
I am. Yeah, I know when my mother died, I'm not allowed to have any gladiolus at all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So they have all that stuff. Like my mother-in-law told the guy, I want at my funeral, this is what I want. And
this is what I want, yeah. Casket spray, everything, colors.
He had
what I want to wear.
Had all of it written down. And then he gets on the phone with my wife and he says, your mother wanted blah 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 blah, and he goes over everything, and then he says, well, now Deidre, if you know, do you want this? Well, we can have. And the guy, he sounds a little effeminate. He's like, well, we could have Deidre. We could have roses. Or chrysanthemums, or I don't even know what the hell he's talking about because I don't know anything about flowers. Or we could have this, which is he's using words I don't even understand. It's sort of a plum with a maroon and this and that, and he for hours he's talking about these flowers and
wow.
And we could also drape the coffin and this and that, and it is an amazing. I got to be honest. It's a bunch of stuff that I have absolutely no idea, and I would certainly not want to be having these conversations. You know what I mean? And this guy knows, and then she'll be like, I don't even know about the assets and the house. And he goes, well, the house, hold on. You hear him turning the pages and he goes, your mother wanted, and he's got everything that my mother-in-law wanted. And then he'll say, and here's the process. And then he'll walk my wife through the whole process. And he'll go, the Texas law is this and that, and it'll be probate. And he understands all the probate shit, and he'll walk through it. He understands all the this guy, I mean, it's amazing. There's nothing this guy doesn't know. So it's really
awesome.
A lot of hand holding. Yeah. And she talks to this guy for, I bet she's been hours on the phone with this guy. And this has only been since her mother's died. So,
right.
So this is a great gift that my mother bought, or my mother-in-law bought for her daughter.
And very thoughtful.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah. So now if my wife's got the funeral, the date's picked, the date's chosen. And the other thing, my wife's been calling all of my mother-in-law's friends. She's been calling all my mother-in-law's friends and making sure that they know, and she's been talking to them and letting them know when the funeral is and all this stuff. And then there's friends of my mother-in-law. By the way, politics have divided this country so horribly. My mother-in-law was very, very conservative. So she became a big Trump supporter. Really, really big Trump supporter. I mean, she joined the cult. You know what I mean? She was a really, really big supporter. But there were friends of hers that she had for 50 years that, where they stopped talking because of politics. You know what I mean? Like Steve and I know a big Trumper, but we still talk to the person. You know what I mean?
Right.
These older people, they really hold grudges and they stop talking and all kinds of stuff. So my wife's the one that's had to go in and tell you, and they're always upset. They're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe she passed away." And well, I was wondering why you stopped talking. Well, because your mother-in-law, because she joined the cult of Trump. Like, oh,
Oh, good God.
yeah. And it's just really, it's very crazy. So my wife's having to go through all this, and then she talks to that guy, and that guy says, "Well, it's really unbelievable." So it's hard when a person dies. All these things that you don't think of that. You don't think of that
No,
stuff.
I know. Yeah.
But it's all, that's the things. Those are the things that are happening.
Right.
But yeah, I guess I don't stop to think about older people because, we're old. We're old as hell, but we're not, guys, that shouldn't matter about. Yeah, it shouldn't, and it doesn't to us. But you got to remember these are people that are, 70s and 80s. It seems to matter to them. You know what I mean? And they, like, friendships are breaking up. And this never happened under. I don't remember this happening under, other presidents. But for some reason, this current president really is. And it goes back to 2016, the first time he was elected, because people like him. The people that like him really, really like him, and the people that don't like him really, really don't like him.
Yeah.
It was like when Obama was elected. I remember, I was doing a radio show, and the people who were conservative were like, "Oh well, we'll get through it." You know what I mean? We'll be like, we'll get through it. They didn't like it, but they were like, "Fine, whatever." And maybe their kids or friends were happy that Obama was elected, but they were like, "We'll get through it." But this time around, he started in 2016 when Trump was elected. There are people that are like, "Oh my God, the country's going to be ruined," and it's really amazing. And this time, maybe it's because he won, then lost, and now he won again. Maybe that's why. But have you noticed that this time it just seems the people that are supporters are even more supporting.
Yeah.
And the people who don't like him
hate him.
And they're somehow convinced. That everything is going to be destroyed. We're all going to be ruined. I don't know. But I'm just saying that it's a bigger effect. When someone dies, you start to find out the effect of the relationships over it. But I'm just saying that, we know people who are Trump supporters, and I personally am not, but I don't think less of. I still talk to them.
Right.
I might give them shit.
Yeah.
But I don't. There's no one that I've stopped talking to because of it. Like I know Holly's a big conservative, isn't she? I'll just give some shit, but I'm not gonna stop talking to her. Steve and I have this one particular friend. I won't name names. We have this one friend who couldn't wait to vote. Oh my God, they were in line early to go vote for that man.
Really?
Oh, they're rooting for Musk. They got everything going on, but we don't care. I won't name names, but Steve and I, we don't care. We don't care. We're still friends with this person. We just give him shit.
Yeah,
but it is.
Lots of it.
It's crazy. I mean, it is. It's nuts this time. So, yeah. Tom says when Steve dies, Ray will announce that the Pish Ripples got Steve.
Oh, good God.
Steve's piss dribbles. There's nothing political about Steve's piss dribbles. I am sure that the Republicans are just as disgusted about Steve's piss dribbles as the liberals are. I'm sure that both sides are disgusted by Steve's piss dribbles. I'm sure there's no difference in piss dribble disgust. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I found out yesterday.
Yeah, look,
Get out of here.
there you go. Dan's bringing in some of the flags that
Oh,
that a
God.
certain unnamed person that a certain unnamed person had in there. Oh, well. By the way, TJ says, does that certain friend of yours live in a dirty van? One of them.
One of them does.
That person's not a friend of mine, not because of their politics, but because they go on other podcasts and they shit talk me. That's why I don't like the other person. If Steve decides to run for office, we have his slogan, hashtag piss dribbles 2020.
Oh, God.
It's okay. DA gets him back when DA's on that other podcast.
Oh, my God. Yes, he does. He lights him up the entire fucking
Oh, he
show.
blasted Jason and him both yesterday. Last night, I was on the floor laughing so fucking hard.
Oh, DA gets Jason going too?
Oh, yeah. Jason was sleeping and fuck you.
Jason doesn't sleep on podcasts. What are you talking about?
DA just pisses him off. God damn. Oh, well. Yeah. So yeah, one of these people does live in a dirty van, but another one just lives in a dirty animal, a beast-ridden house.
It's not dirty.
She lives in a van.
I keep them clean.
She lives in a. It sounds like she lives in a zoo.
We're headed that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be like that. I just watched that movie the other night. We bought a zoo.
Steve Stott, 2028, make America stink again. Yeah, but I think we'll be okay. Doesn't matter, So anyway. Diane says, doesn't sound like they live in a zoo. Sounds like they live in a barnyard. Well, I don't know who she's talking about.
Yeah. That's more like it, a barnyard.
I would never want my house to sound like I live in a barnyard. But however, I am nice and I allow this person to come to my house to get I allow them to come to my home to just get, a freedom of cleanliness and peace and quiet from my
Now
home.
my house is dirty. See,
Oh.
rude.
But I'm just saying that her children, that my house is so nice. Steve, can I just say this friend of mine, my house is so nice. Her children request to come over to my house just so they can get a break. Just so they can get a feeling of,
Yeah, that's exactly right.
they can get a feeling of cleanliness and
Wait a minute. You got 2 dogs and 3 cats.
oh yes, and last night one of my cats shit. They shit on my bedroom floor. I was so
Is it Coco again?
yeah, and now
Is she sick?
yeah, she's been very sick, but she's old. Coco's like we got Coco in like 2008.
Oh, wow.
So that's what 25 years ago. No, that can't be right. It's 15 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
2008. Let's see, 2018, 13. I guess it's only 17 years ago.
That's still pretty old for a
Oh,
cat.
she's getting up there. Yeah.
So yeah,
She's.
but
Poor
she
thing.
will. Yeah. So, but I go into my bedroom and I'm like, oh, okay. So I've been losing weight. And
No, you don't say.
when I was a 600-pounder, it was impossible for me to go to the floor because I couldn't get back up. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yep.
But now I can't just complain about the cat shitting and text my wife and go, oh, this cat shit. No, I'm like, oh shit, I got to get down and clean this. So she's going to, she's going to walk in and go, son of a bitch, you don't do anything. So I had to go and I had to figure out how to clean this. Now, I have a friend of mine who sometimes when my wife's in Texas, they'll come by and clean the house. I would just tell them, I go, listen, there's cat shit in the bedroom. And my friend would go clean it. But here's where my friend did
He
not
learned that from you, Steve.
Here's where my friend didn't help me out. My friend never told me how to clean it. I should have actually gotten up and watched my friend clean this cat shit.
Oh my God.
So last night I noticed it and I'm like, oh shit. So I grab a roll of toilet paper. And then I grabbed some dude wipes and I pulled a couple of dude wipes. So I started cleaning up the shit, but it's leaving this big stain. So, and then I got the dude wipe and I'm scrubbing it and scouring the carpet. I'm like, oh shit, it's not. My wife goes, what the hell are you doing? I had to tell her, and she's like, oh, just get the hell off the floor. And then she goes and she goes, I hope you haven't driven the stain into the carpet. I have no idea what you're talking about. And then she had to get this. She's got this, I don't know, some type of bleach, antiseptic, whatever spray. And she had to get it and spray it all over. And then she took a wet rag or something. She sprayed the stuff and then she took a wet rag to clean up and then she was complaining. She's like, well, we're gonna have to clean the carpets now. There's nowhere around. So, I think it was my attempt to clean it. Yeah.
Hey, but at least you tried.
Corey says I smeared the shit instead of lifting it. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, that is something similar to what she said. So Cindy says it's the joys of weight loss is being able to clean up feces. Yes.
Good job, Ray.
The joy of pet ownership should mean not having to clean up feces. You know, it's such a cute cat though. She's so cute, but how old do cats live? I mean,
20,
Live up to
25 years.
20.
yeah, she's 17.
Yeah, she's getting up there.
Corey says Ray loves to make his wife clean carpets. Au jus, drawn butter. No, but when it was au jus and drawn butter, I was too big to get down on the floor. Now,
Don't forget the orange Kool-Aid.
if I see it, I have to get down on the floor and clean. You know what I mean? I have to do it because there's no excuses. You know what I mean? Corey says their last cat lived to be 23. So yeah,
Oh.
Damn.
Coco could have, she could have some time left. Good. I love Coco's so sweet. She's such a great cat. She loves me. She sleeps on me, sleeps with me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's my baby. She used to climb out. Now she doesn't climb out she doesn't come out to the living room that often. But in bed, she sleeps right next to me. Or sometimes if I'm laying on my back, she lays right on my shoulder while I'm sleeping. Or if I'm on my side, she'll either, if I'm on my right side, she gets right behind my back and burrows in. Or if I'm on my left side, she burrows right here. While I'm sleeping, I'll wake up, and there's a cat looking right at me. So yeah, this is a sweet cat. So yeah. Holly says, and Steve bitches when Milk Dud sleeps on him. No, I think it's
He sleeps on me every day. He does. I give up. She knows no. She knows what no means. So she knows because I said no and she stopped. Because she knows what no means. She just chooses not to listen sometimes.
no. My cat loves me, and I feel loved from the cat. You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel love too. Especially when she digs her claws into me.
My cat loves me.
That sandwich is for me, bitch. No, this sandwich is not for you, bitch.
I'm trying to show my morning disaster banner, but my shelves cover it up. So
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No more banner.
That's terrible.
I know, right?
Look at your hair. Did you color your hair?
No, no. Well, this is just my hair.
It looks darker.
Is it looking dark?
Uh,
Oh, great! I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the light.
Maybe it's a lie, yeah. But
Yeah, it's the lighting.
Christina knows.
I don't think it's anything like color my hair.
Well, it's also like, here's the thing: the left side of my head, the left side of my head is more. It's got more gray than the right side of my hair. So now the camera's right here on the right side. You know what I mean? So you notice it's not as gray from this side.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then of course it's also the way I'm combing it too. So
Oh,
if I move it, if I put the hair
oh, yeah.
straight back, it's gonna look a lot more gray. So when I push down from the middle, let's see, it looks darker.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because depending on how far back you get in my depending on how far back in my hairline, it gets darker.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, but the back of my hair still looks good, doesn't it? I can't tell.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, it's
great.
still pretty dark.
Yeah.
And that damn hair.
And then also my light is covered by part of my monitor. But so the higher I raise up, of course you can't see me because let me try to raise up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The taller I get, the more it looks gray because the light. You know what I mean? The light. The more in the light I am, the grayer it looks. So let's keep myself down here where the lighting is more adequate because it makes me look younger.
I look very pale.
I look at young pictures of myself. Now and I just go, oh shit. I go, if I'd have lost this weight when I was in my 40s or 30s, oh my God. I could have been, something.
Yeah. Tell myself that all the time. The older I get, the harder it is to lose.
Yeah, but in your 30s, you weren't that big in your 30s, weren't you?
No, dude, I was over. I got over 300 pounds when I was living in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So 1990 is when I was over 300 pounds. Then I lost a bunch of weight when I was living in Youngstown, Ohio. And then I started gaining it when I moved to Texas. But also when I moved to Texas, I played a ton of basketball. I played football. I played tennis. You know what I mean? I was very active.
Oh.
But I also had all this great food to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got over 300 pounds in Texas. And then when I moved to Peoria, I really started putting it on. So, but now I'm just about back to 300. So I'll be smaller than I was in 1990 soon. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till the next time I get on the scale. Oh, the joy. I've already I passed Steve.
Yep.
I passed Jason. I passed Fat 420.
Sean Ballant.
I passed Sean Ballant. Yeah. I just got to know who's next. I can't wait. I just, got to, like next week, I'm looking at the weather. Dude, I'm going to be able to work out 5 times next week.
Tom will be the next one.
I'm not going to, I am. Yes, I believe he is. Yes.
He's working out too.
I'm going to pass Tom soon. So Diane says you've lost a whole person at this point. Yeah. I've lost almost 300 pounds. Just wait. Next week, I'll be able to work out 5 days a week next week. What's temperatures like? I know Monday and Tuesday it's really good, right?
Yep. Monday 69, Tuesday 74, and Wednesday 73.
Yeah, I'll be able to work out all 3 days. Okay, and then what's going on for Thursday?
I don't know. This app doesn't go out that far.
Oh,
let me look.
Because yesterday there was no way I was going out yesterday or the day before.
Oh fuck! Yeah, it was terrible yesterday.
When it's raining,
windy and fucking.
Let's see, what does this say? Thursday 63, Friday 68.
Oh
so
yeah,
nice.
That's 5. That's.
I just hope it stays.
Supposed to be 60 Saturday.
Yeah. So, and I might go Saturday and Sunday too. So, you know what I mean?
Don't overdo it.
Oh, well, why not? But I'm just saying, just go do cardio or something. So when I have those 5 days a week workouts, it's amazing how much weight I lose. And this week, because here's my knees are shot. I could weigh, and this is my knee doctor said, I could weigh 150 pounds and I'm still not going to be able to walk right. I understand that, but when it's raining outside, everything hurts. I can't I just can't do anything. So, so when it's nice, I get to get outside and go work out. Then I feel really good. But you get weeks like this, and it's just, and you just can't do anything. So when I'm working out several days, it's amazing how much weight I lose. And when there's no workout, I'm just maintaining. So. But I'm really looking forward to getting down under 300. Then I want to pass Tom. Is he next, Steve? Is that who we decided is next?
That's what I figured, yeah.
Yep. Tom, what do you weigh? I want to pass you.
I think you got off, Tom. I think he's in the 230s.
Oh, 230s. No, he's bigger than that, right?
I thought that's what he said.
I think he's right, guys. He's been losing weight, so
Damn it.
he said he's at 220.
He has sent us pictures of himself where he looks above 220.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
all
what I
those
thought too.
pictures that his mom takes. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me try to find some of Tom's favorite photos that he sent to us. Where he definitely looks over.
We'd rather not see him.
Yeah.
We're good.
Let me scroll back and see if I can find some.
Just not the ones of him in his underwear, please.
Here we go. This definitely looks like a person that's over 230. I mean, look at
Oh, good God.
look at that photo.
No, rather not.
That's gotta be 230 plus, right?
Oh yeah,
It's gotta be.
I would have said 250.
That can't be 230. That's gotta be over it.
I'm too sexy for my boxers. Too sexy for my boxers.
So I don't know. I'm hoping I would love, but I got a ways to go. If he's only 220, then I got a ways to go. Yeah, but Tom has sent us photos before where he definitely looks over 230. But it could just be because he's unclothed and posing,
Oh,
you know. Of course, I'm going through these pictures that he sent us. He has sent some foul photos. There are photos he has sent that are just foul. Oh my God. I'm just looking at them and some are disturbing. But oh well. Oh well. So I got a ways to catch him, but you know, but I do love it. I just love having someone to, you know, we need more fat listeners that I could pass. It would make me feel better.
oh, Corey. What about Corey? Corey's fat.
Wow.
But Corey's not. He's not grotesquely fat. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
He just big boned.
yeah, he's not a 400 pounder.
Oh, no, he probably. What?
What are you at now? Didn't they weigh you yesterday? What are you at? Are you back above 4? Oh, I'm hoping above 4. Oh God. Please, baby.
388.
Oh. I wish you were above.
I've lost 10 pounds in 4 months.
Congratulations, Steve. I'm proud of you.
Hey, at least you didn't gain.
But then I didn't eat for a whole week because I was sick. So
Yeah, that's always a good way to jumpstart
Yeah.
weight loss.
I'm making up for it now, though. Butterfingers and potato chips and
Yeah, because you're back to smoking weed. You got the munchies, so now you're.
He loves smoking that weed.
Yeah, he does.
no, I don't.
Makes him happy.
Makes me happy. Makes me feel fine. Makes me feel fine. Honey bubbles in the wine.
Piss dribble in my
Makes me
undies makes me happy.
happy.
Oh God.
Piss dribbles in my undies makes me smile. By the way, I cannot tell you how happy we were to find out that you do not have genital warts yesterday.
No, I do not.
Yes.
I have skin tags.
And the doctor said that no, those aren't. How did the doctor say? No, those aren't skin. Those aren't genital warts. Pull your pants.
Well, I said I was very. I said. So she said, "Is there anything you want to talk about?" I said, "Yes, there is." I said, "I have these growths." She said, "Where are they?" I said, "Well, they're around my waistline and in my man area. She's like, okay, well, I can't see him with your pants on.
Oh,
So I had to take my pants off.
Oh,
And then, you know how good it feels
I hope you
to have
washed.
a younger woman's skinny hand in a rubber glove touching your balls. Oh my God, that felt so good.
Please tell me you did not pop. No.
so you're saying your poor doctor had to touch your testes or your
Well, she had to lay it to one side because I said
scrotum?
only on the right side. It says it was not, and she pushed because my legs are fat, so she pushed my balls to the side so she could look, and I could feel her fiddling with them and stuff like that. And oh yeah, these are skin tags. Then I pulled up my belly and I said, "See, I got some." Oh, those are yeah. She said, "We need to get those taken care of right there, especially."
What were you say what those were?
Skin tags.
Oh, so it was a skin tag up in your fold too.
Well, it's right in my waistline.
Yeah.
So she said, yeah, because I used to have problems with they bleeding or scratch them open and whatever.
So did they are they gonna cut them off or laser them or
Yeah,
what?
we didn't discuss it. She said, I'll make you a referral to a dermatologist.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I said, then I have this problem, and I've had this problem probably since I've had my stroke. She said, what's the problem? I said, well, I dribble a little bit.
Yeah.
What? She said that. She said, did you do the Kegel exercises and stuff that you were supposed to do when you had your stroke? I said, well, really didn't. So, well, that's probably part of it. She said, you dribble a little bit. I said, I sit down when I pee too. I don't usually stand up unless it's a journal and I have to take my pants all the way off to stand up. She said, well, okay. She said, yeah, but she said, you really? And said, you really would be smart. She said, if you would have, she said, use wipes or even, she said, even just a little bit of toilet paper. Just to kind of dry that area off.
Yeah.
Before you pull your underwear back up.
Yeah. So you don't have the piss dribbles.
Yeah.
Clean up so you don't get stink.
You have it.
I bet you're wishing you'd never told me that you've never discussed this to me, because as soon as I started the piss dribbles, I heard how I could tell how angry you were getting. But now look, it's now you brought it up to the doctor and she's giving you advice about things.
Right.
So you're probably happy that you let that slip.
I'm probably not going to be able to fix it other than to wear a diaper. It says, if it bothers you that much, just wear a diaper. She said, I can't afford adult diapers for my fat ass. Said, well,
I'm happy.
Well, I'm tired of. Well, I wasn't worried. I knew I pretty much knew there were skin tags. I just liked it because I did date that chick, Brooke, that died. She told me she had genital warts.
Did she die of genital warts?
No, she died of diabetes.
Oh,
but we never had sex. She gave me a blowy, but we never had
genital warts from someone from a blowy.
I didn't think so. Yeah. And I thought, why can't I only get genital warts on one side of my scrotum?
I don't know how I.
And she said I do have a couple fatty moles around the foreskin of my penis. She said that we could all. It didn't sound very comfortable. She said I can go in with this stuff and they freeze them off. They spray them and.
I don't know. I don't have any skin tags on my scrotum. Skin tags on your scrotum makes you happy. Skin tags on Steve's scrotum makes him smile. Yep. Yeah, so I don't have any skin tags on my scrotal area. Yeah, because sometimes I'll pee sitting down and I dip into the water.
Oh, good God.
Oh, why is my balls dragging on water?
So you have to dry. You've got to dry that off before you, you know, before you put them back in your underwear. You don't want your underwear just soaked. So I'm just saying that's what turns into stink. Piss dribble turns to stink.
Yeah.
So you can, if you dry that off, if you dry that off, then you can stop the stink, Steve. Lily says, Ray, you have the voice of an angel. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. I have whenever I sing about Steve's maladies.
Yeah.
Holly says, oh, wow, balls really hang in the water. Yes, balls hang in the water.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. I can. Yeah. So I used to work residential.
Yeah.
In a all men's facility. And I remember my first day working, I walk in the bathroom and there's this little old man sitting on the toilet and his balls were just in the water, just sitting there in the toilet. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, really?
But I told you what I do to keep my balls from hanging in the water, from dipping in the water.
Yeah, you plop them up on the seat.
Yeah, I take them and put them on the seat, and then I hold on to my penis. I grab my penis so it doesn't get in the water too. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to. Yeah, like Big D says, your wiener will go in the water. So I grab it and aim it. Even though I'm sitting, I'll still, I'll do that to make sure. That everything's going where it's supposed to go, and it's not getting, because I don't want, because there's nothing worse than you have to put everything back in. You don't want it all wet and yeah, you don't want the toilet giving you Poseidon's kiss. Thank you, Amanda. Yes. Yeah. Corey says those old folks get busy in those homes. They drink and hook up all the time.
Oh man, I wish I lived in an old folks home.
No, you don't.
I thought about doing that. I thought about buying a bunch of roses.
A lot of old folks homes, they have a lot of STDs.
Oh, they do. They be getting busy.
Oh, I saw the guy that lives next door to me for the first time in 3 years.
Oh, the guy across the hall?
Yeah, I saw him.
I've seen him once. He's a tall, skinny guy.
Did he have some low-hanging fruit, Steve? Did you check him out?
He's weird looking. Looks like some California dude.
Steve,
he didn't talk to me. He
just
hurried up. He just hurried up and went in the building, went in the apartment. I didn't say anything either. So.
Oh, you caught him walking in?
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
No.
You didn't say, hey, how you doing? You didn't say anything either?
No. I didn't want to talk to him.
That's how I choose to live too. Yeah, I'm like you, Steve. I would choose to ignore.
Well, usually every time I deliver my groceries, Robin has to come out in the hallway. And she's got to fucking start talking like, oh God, shut up. And I got freezer stuff, Robin. I got to put away.
So she talks to you or the delivery person?
Both. Or delivery guys trying to get out the door. And she's just
social butterfly.
Oh yeah, she talks to the butterflies too.
She even talks to those.
Yep.
Right. That's all right. I talk to my chickens.
With his neighbor Robin, make Steve happy. Yep. That's the biggest part of his day is when he goes out in the hall and talks to Robin. Or at least she doesn't barge into your home and just doesn't barge into your apartment anymore. Start talking to you. That's nice.
I thought about doing that. So I was watching a show where this guy went around and he bought a bunch of roses and he went to the old folks' home and gave them to the old ladies. I thought I'm going to try that. I'm going to go to the old folks' home and give these roses. And they say, oh, can I give you a hug? Oh, yeah.
Now that's kind of creepy. I'm sure he was doing it just to be a nice guy. You, on the other hand,
he has creepy intentions.
Yes. My God,
your intentions are creepy. You want to get a thrill out of being hugged. That sounds creepy.
Good God,
Yeah.
Steve.
You're doing it for sexual. Can't you deliver roses to your neighbors? Don't you have female neighbors? You can
Oh
deliver
yeah,
to them.
yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? And wouldn't they give?
Yeah.
Which neighbor would you want to hug?
Debbie
Yeah.
and Mary, I think that's her name. The good looking one with the shorty shorts that drives the Jeep.
Yeah.
I think I'd hug them all. Bev,
What about Bev and her tube sock titties?
yeah.
Tube-
Diane lady that lives, the little lady in the wheelchair.
Tube sock titties. Da-na-na-na.
And tube sock titties. Tube sock titties. She shake them all night long.
I bet they bounce off her knees when she walks.
Yep.
Mm.
Bev's got them tube sock titties. Love it. Yep. Yeah, so yeah. Even Diane says you sound creepy. Yeah. So it wasn't just Christine and I saying you were creepy. Other people agree with us. This is what he wants. He wants to deliver roses to old ladies so he can get a thrill. That sounds very disturbing.
Very.
Very, very disturbing. Oh, well. That's our Steve. Hmm. Dan says he's a bad influence on Christine.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
What?
Nice job on the tube sock titties.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That was good.
She wrote the tube sock titties. I'm taking Tube Snake Boogie and changing it to, what was that sound? I heard a flash.
That's my chair.
I thought of Dan let one go before he left.
No.
DA wants to know if Steve's going to deliver roses, will he dress like Cupid? Oh,
I can.
Oh God, no.
could you imagine him
In
With
a
a-
diaper.
diaper with a little bow and arrow? Woo, it is me, Cupid. Woo, woo.
Gabriel's got a little bow and arrow you can borrow.
Yeah. I'm giving you roses for Valentine's Day. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That would be a wonderful gift. Steve in a diaper.
Oh my God. It's a sight I do not want to see.
I remember when we had Jimmy do that. We ended up getting complaints.
Oh shit.
You be getting complaints. Steve was doing it too.
We got complaints. Well, I didn't. I mean, Tom Kushak got complaints. This man showed up, and I swear he was erect. I swear he had an erection.
Oh no, not Jimmy.
I just remember when I would get yelled at by Mr. Kushak for Jim doing such things. So. Oh well. Every time he, Oh, Cindy says, yeah, you can deliver green carnations on St. Patrick's Day. That's a good idea. And St. Patrick's Day is what? A couple weeks, maybe?
Mhm.
What's today? Today's the 6th.
6th.
Yeah, so it's within the next 2 weeks. It's 10. Is it 10? When's St. Patrick's Day is what? The 17th?
17th.
So it's 11 days from now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, Steve. I'll have to send you out with some green carnations. You can go to Cindy's house
Yeah, there you go.
and deliver carnations to her.
Cindy would love some flowers.
Yeah, there you go.
Mike wants to know what the weather's like today in Springfield.
Well, if you're here, Mike, you know.
Damn.
Mike's living in Mississippi where it's much nicer than Springfield.
It's sunny.
Is it not? What's it going to be like today? 'Cause I haven't looked at the weather. I never look at the weather. I was
46.
46 is
It's 33 right now.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it to warm up. What's this 40s bullshit?
Yeah.
Well, that's
That is ridiculous. DA says I would never have people complaining about an erection with Steve. They would never see it.
This is true.
By the way, Big D says he's ready to see bikinis
Of
and
course it is.
who's wearing less than a bikini?
Steven, that red thong he was wearing, that was less than a bikini.
I thought about wearing that to Badass 5K.
Oh,
Why would
Big
you
D-
wear that thong to fat ass?
Big D wants me to flash him when he runs by.
oh my God.
So I thought, well, if I just went,
I'm looking forward to the fat ass 5K because number one, it's gonna be beautiful. Then it's always beautiful.
oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Isn't that when is the fat ass 5K?
Sometime in May.
It's always like the
Mhm.
second week of May, right? Second or
Yep.
third week
It's
of May.
usually around my birthday sometime. Yeah.
It's always nice outside.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, Big D's running in it,
Yeah.
Yep.
so it'll be great. you
We
know.
got free donuts last year.
Well, I won't be caring about the donuts, but
Ooh, and free beer. That was nice.
well, I
Oh,
won't.
yeah, Christina ran more all the time. She's always the next thing she just ran and getting more beer.
Hell yeah. Up and down the street. Double fisting it.
Weren't you watching people? Weren't you watching them climb a wall or something like that?
Oh yeah, that
Yes,
was
that
good.
pervert was watching some
Uh-huh.
chick climb up the rock wall at the after party.
She didn't have no panties
I
on.
know. Yeah, so he got to see it all. He was so excited.
She had a short on.
I prefer to do the event than go home and watch baseball.
Oh no, the music.
No,
was,
we had fun. The
Mhm.
after party is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh fuck
Captain
yeah.
Geach was playing. It was fun.
I have no desire to see Captain Geach. I don't even know what Captain Geach is. I still,
They're like the
However-
best band in Springfield.
however, I am looking forward to. Is it Def Leppard?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm going to the Def Leppard concert this year.
Cool.
It's the first time I think this year I'm actually going to get my state fair pass.
Cool.
Oh wow.
I think I'm actually going to go this year, so that'll be cool, right?
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Get some, get some shorts, get a nice top. Like my shirt fits. The shirt I'm wearing now, it fits. Like before it fit up top, but in the bottom it was always open.
Right.
The bottom, it didn't really fit. But now it fits in the bottom. Like, look, you see?
Yeah.
Not sure what my thing. Oh, I see my thing's looking at. It's looking at the. Hold on. My camera's. I've got to fix my camera somehow. All right. So you can see the bottom of my shirt. See,
Oh okay. Yeah.
it used to be all opened up, in the
Yeah.
front,
Couldn't even button it. Yeah.
but now it's buttoned all the way down. I have plenty of room. You know what I mean? It's like a normal shirt. Could I point out I'm wearing normal pants again?
Mm, I
Yep.
see
I
that.
see that. You know,
Yeah.
he's just using that as an excuse to show us his crotch.
Yeah. Give you guys a good look at the old crotch.
See?
Have you noticed ever since he's lost all this weight, he likes to play with his dick more?
Yeah. Well, he's got more to play with now. So
Yeah. It's more prevalent. It's just out there. It's just out there for all the viewers to enjoy.
Yeah. See, mine's like a bowling ball. I have to stick my finger in it to pull it out.
shit.
I had no idea that was going on with me. Sorry to hear that. By the way, I got new shelf lighting. Want to see it?
Huh?
Oh wow,
Wow.
they're all lit up now.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
Nice.
Yep. Got all my shelves. Check it out.
Very nice.
Look at the display cases. Oh my God. Looks wonderful. Oh my. I'm showing off all my so you guys can see. Very professional. I don't know what happened, but my TikTok viewers yesterday just fell off the fucking. They just seemed to fall off the map yesterday. So I don't know. Like, I've been averaging so many hundred every single video, and then yesterday I put a video out, and it only got a handful of hits. I was like, "What the hell's going on? What did I do?" So I don't know. But oh well. Oh well. Dan says he needs those lights for his Funko shelves.
Look good. Where'd you get them? Amazon?
The shelf lighting, yeah.
Yeah.
And all they are is
Oh. Yeah.
and then there's a magnetic
Hmm.
thing that sticks,
Cool.
Yeah. But they look good, right?
Oh yeah.
They come in sets of 4.
Oh.
So, but I like it. I love my shelf lighting. I think it looks cool. I think any day now, some girl that's interested in comics are gonna go to TikTok and say, "Oh, that guy looks really hot. Look at his collection. He looks so hot." Yeah,
Any day now.
any day. I'm just gonna
I'm beating your door down.
I'll be getting some attention from my comic videos. No, here's the packaging.
Yeah.
Here's the packaging for my lights.
Oh.
So, yeah, I love the lights. They make me happy.
Make me happy.
Shelf lights for my comics make me happy. Shelf lights,
Oh god.
shelf lights for my clitoris makes me smash. Yep. Oh well. Yep. Yeah, but I haven't found any women that are impressed by my comic yet.
Oh. I find women. I get new likes every day. I got over like 4,000 followers.
That's
I get
amazing.
women. Hi, love. How are you? Your videos are so cool. I haven't put out a video in years.
People love Steve and his.
They really like that one where I'm eating a hamburger.
Oh my
I
god.
get like that one.
That's ridiculous.
And the one
Cartoon.
I'm gonna be TikTok famous. They like that one a lot too.
It's ridiculous. Oh well. What do you got? What do you got that bleach back there to drink for?
What?
Is that bleach? Is that bleach you have over your right shoulder?
Yeah,
Is
for
that
cleaning purposes.
Oh. I thought so that you could reach back and have a drink.
No, I don't drink bleach.
Tom says his favorite Steve video is Steve asking people to send stuff in the mail and to tell him what to eat because he'll eat anything.
Really?
Have a video like that?
I don't even remember that one.
That'd be great. I'd love to watch that.
I really haven't been.
You should put a video up where you're talking about your skin tag.
I haven't been paying much attention to TikTok. Really?
Really, Mister? I'm addicted to TikTok.
It's all a joke anyhow.
I know whose videos you don't watch. I got to tell you, I got to figure out how to get YouTube views. That's what I got to figure out. I put my comic videos up, but I don't get any YouTube views. You know what? You know what the reason is? That goddamn wake and bake.
What? How does the wake and bake have anything to do with your fucking TikTok?
Oh, good lord!
Your YouTube.
Wake and bake's all over my YouTube.
Why?
Because I own the Morning Disaster YouTube. And we always put that goddamn wake and bake on it.
Don't put it on YouTube anymore. Then.
Takes away my viewers. We need to start deleting those old videos. Couple of old fat stoners. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. But I'm getting a new camera next week so I can shoot some clearer videos.
I thought you just got a new camera.
Oh, Corey says, Ray, a second YouTube channel. But I don't want to create a new account. I started a playlist. I don't know how to I don't know. DA says, Ray, you're not doing any funny dances during your reviews. Do a funny dance. It will bring that. I don't want to do a funny dance.
Yeah, do a dance. Grab your crotch. You know.
Do a funny. I just want to talk about comic books. I'm a comic geek. There's no room for funny dances. There's no room for a fat guy doing dances. I just want to. I really am such a geek. I really am. I'm just a geek. Yeah. By the way, folks, it's morning. Raymond, Christine, in chat room. What's the update on St. Patrick's Day?
It's a day.
Well, we're going to be at the parade, right?
Yep.
But we're doing. We're not going to be on a float this year. We're going to be just like we have been the last 2 years. We're going to be right. We're just going to broadcast.
Yep, right there by Molnar's.
Yeah, we're going to be live right in front of Molnar's, which will be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Dan will be in the parade. It will be in the street with Jason's. He used Jason's iPad last year, right? To get good shots of everything, and then we'll be brought.
I think he was on his phone. I can't remember.
Yeah, but no, I think he was on the. Yeah, I thought he was on the iPad. Somehow the iPad was involved.
Yeah, I don't remember. That was too long ago.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. And then Steve was afraid of, But I know
somebody didn't want me to sit next to him. I don't care what the fuck.
Oh, here we go again.
What are you saying, Steve?
Somebody said, I don't. Anyway, you want Steve to sit? I don't fucking care where he sits, as long as he doesn't sit next to fucking me.
By the way, can I thank? We got a very nice card yesterday from Brady and Bree. My wife was very touched to get a sympathy card for the death of her mother. We got it was our first sympathy card came from Brady and Bree. It was very nice. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Yep. DA wants to know if Dan is if Dan is worried. The people will try to catch him at the parade. His pot of gold. God damn, we should get a leprechaun costume for Dan. Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, damn, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that would be funny. God damn. So just like last year, except Steve is going to be allowed to sit next to me and broadcast this year.
Unless he pisses him off before then.
Unless he pisses me off. Maybe we use Jason's laptop to or no, we use Jason's. We use I know we use the iPad for something. I can't remember what it was, but Jason's the one who figured it all out. So yeah. I can't remember how we did it. So they're after me, Lucky Charms. I think it'd be great. Yeah. But I know last year we had a lot of fun broadcasting. It was really, and I'm hoping we have fun this year. So
Oh, I'm sure we will.
we enjoy broadcasting from the St. Patrick's Day Parade. So we'll see how it goes this year. But what's the date on that parade?
The 15th.
So Saturday the 15th.
Yes. Parade starts at noon. So we'll probably get there 9 or so, start setting up.
I'll get there at 11:59.
Yeah, sure.
They'll have it all set up and very nice.
We always do.
I know it's professional. This is a professionally run organization. My brand manager.
She's awesome, isn't she?
Brand manager kicks ass. How's it working? Very good. I don't know how we got internet down there, but it seems to work,
I think we run off somebody's hotspot.
Well,
that's what we did at the Fat Ass. Jason, I think, has his Wi-Fi on his tablet or his iPad.
Jason's iPad has Wi-Fi. I do know that. So I know that all I know is he got it working last year, however it was set up. You guys had it all set up by the time I got there. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I like it. I like to show Steve and I just like to show up and then concentrate on the entertainment aspects.
Yeah.
Technical stuff.
They let us do all the hard work and then
Leave all the technical stuff to everyone else.
Yeah.
So yeah. Tom says Steve will be bitching because we'll have to walk 2 blocks.
Probably. Oh, here we go. Come on, Steve.
Yes.
It was 9 fucking blocks.
Yes, Steve. Steve, go right ahead. I see you want to say something. What is it you want to say?
Brady and Bree took me to that, and they couldn't find they were trying to just coordinate with somebody, probably Dan, on where to park. Next thing I know, we're parked clear down at fucking South Grand, and had to walk clear up to the fucking middle of town.
What they need to do
fucking
is
miles.
they need to drop you off.
Nobody's dropping me off. I'll drive myself this year. I have my own vehicle. I'll pull right up to the fucking gate.
Okay, but if you drive your vehicle, you're going to have to park.
Duh, but I don't have to park there.
When we have these events, how do I get there, Steve?
Your wife drops you off.
Exactly. And when you're dropped off,
I don't have a wife that can drop me off.
when you're dropped off, you can just pop right out and then they go about their business. Yeah. That's how I choose to do it. That's why I don't have these problems like Steve.
Tom, you don't worry about what Steve is going to do, okay? Steve will make sure. Don't you worry, buddy.
Thank you, Tom. You're absolutely correct.
Steve knows how to take care of himself.
Has to
He
stop
doesn't
being
need-
lazy and leave early.
Wow, I would have never thought about that. God, you're the most brilliant fucking man in the world, Tom. I would have never thought that. Hey, just leave early. I would have never thought that. I thought, well, shit, I'm going to wait till the last minute to leave. That way I can fight the traffic downtown. That would be the smartest way to go. What? Yeah. No, my friend Tom said, hey, Steve, leave early.
Well, you're right, Steve. It's gonna be a great parade this year. It's gonna be a great parade this year. Maybe Steve can get a ride with Christina and Dan to be there early.
No, because that's what we went last year. Because Christina and Dan,
Oh yeah, that
won't
started a
have
whole
vehicles.
meltdown. Yep.
They had friends over and family, and they had 2 cars, and they had 4 kids and 9 kids to take, and they didn't have fucking room for my chair. I have my own vehicle. I'm gonna pull right up to the fucking door with the old smoking truck.
You
Straight
can't.
off.
You just can't. There's no parking there. You can't just park there. You're gonna have to park away and walk. If you
No shit. Wow. You guys are amazing. I would have never thought that.
Oh well. I'm just trying to let you know the way to get the best spot is to be dropped off. You should have had free drop you off, and then they could go park.
Or maybe I should just go early. Like Tom
Maybe
suggested.
maybe you could follow Tom's advice. You'd be a lot better off.
I probably will. I'm going to say to myself, Tom Jr. Jackson, he knows it all. I'm going to do exactly what he says. Let's see, the thing starts at noon. I'll be there at 8:30. I'm bringing my fucking donuts and orange juice and just sit in my truck.
Steve will be bitching at the kids to get out of his MFing way trying to find the show. Yeah. And you're right.
Get out of my way, you little bastard.
Just imagine it's a meet and greet and you're trying to grab the good disabled parking. He gets those meet and greets like an hour and a half early.
He does too.
Yeah, that's what he does. Absolutely. Oh well. Steve has some issues, so we're hoping this year is uneventful and that we have a nice broadcast. That's the plan.
Well, this will be my 3rd one. The
Yeah.
first one, it fucking snowed, and it was 2 degrees below fucking 0.
Yeah.
So that was pretty eventful there. Then the next one, I was told, I don't really care where he fucking sits, as long as he doesn't sit next to me. So I'm kind of curious to see how this one's going to come out.
Well, the plan is for you to broadcast with me. You're going to be my co-host. It'll be me, you, and Christina broadcasting live with Dan in the parade. Yeah. Dan says, how about Puddin' hop on the train and come down here and coordinate everyone's arrival? That's a good idea. You should do that, Puddin'.
Right?
Yeah, you should. I wish that Tom would come here and just coordinate stuff because I'd like to see Steve just ignore whatever coordination he gives. Yeah.
Puddin' could drop you off. Oh, wait a minute. That
He
would
doesn't
require
drive.
driving.
His mom would have to drive him. Hey, Ma!
Ma, I need a ride.
You are
Ma,
really,
can you drop my friend off?
you are really something. Oh well. You are really, really something else. I'll tell you that. Oh well. I thought it was a fine show. A fine show today, Steve. Finally, a good show. Because Steve's back.
I
mean, he seems angry, but at least he's back.
I'm not angry. I don't have an angry bone in my body right now.
Michelle says, just climb up in the back of his truck and broadcast from there.
Oh,
That truck is embarrassing. We're not going to broadcast.
Springs would probably break.
oh shit.
Tailgate would fall off, number one. If I open the tailgate.
That truck is so dirty and disgusting. And
yeah, I got to get into recon. I saw some brown stains on the seat.
Oh, Steven.
There's still some cookies in there from Christmas.
I thought I threw those out. There's more.
No,
I don't have AIDS, Tom. Thank you. If Tom ever comes to Central Illinois, he's welcome to stay in Steve's bedroom that's never used by anyone and will be in good condition. Absolutely. Steve's got a bedroom. Steve has a bedroom with a really nice bed.
They're just beds.
Yeah. And someone would enjoy staying in that bedroom.
A lot of fucking dirty clothes in there. I think I'll start back on laundry this week.
Yeah, you've
been last week off because I was sick, and now I got to call back up with it.
I noticed you stopped your laundry. You were doing really
well. I didn't really stop. I just slowed down, but I just think I need to call back up, which is not a big deal. I haven't called back up in one day.
So I noticed how you didn't take any of that under consideration with why you lost weight. You were moving every day. I think that probably has something to do with your weight loss.
Could be.
Moving and doing laundry and checking your mail and all that.
No, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
It all adds up, dude. It all adds up.
Well, no.
Like Big D wasn't working out, but he was constantly fixing shit around his house. Remember? He was putting up this. He was doing that. He was building stuff. He was working in his shop. Remember when he was on the lift doing his windows or whatever and all that stuff he was doing. He was losing all that weight. That's why he ended up getting down to the hundreds, because the work he was doing. You know,
staying active.
Yeah. When you're active like you were when you were doing laundry every day, that's when your body was improving itself. And now you're down to 380 something. Jesus, that's great, Steve. 380s. That's you were in the 400s all of last year. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
388.
That's pretty good to be down to 388. That's pretty
could be
good.
better, but not bad.
Of course it could. Yeah. Big D says he hasn't done anything lately. He says going from no activity to any activity is huge. Yes. Yeah. And Cindy says you make it easier for the firemen to lift you, Steve. Yeah. You won't need to have as many fire departments called out.
Maybe next time you only need 2 fire departments instead of 3.
Yeah. You won't embarrass your whole family. You won't have your family won't have to cancel Christmas celebrations.
Oh my God.
Just because you can't get up off a couch. Wasn't the one Christmas celebration canceled because Steve couldn't get off the couch? Isn't that what happened?
It wasn't canceled because it happened after.
It was during, wasn't it?
Yes, it was during. We went to Champaign, and I got out. I slipped and fell out of bed. I couldn't get back up off the floor. And my mom, my brother said, "Oh, we'll get you up. You can get me up. Call the fucking fire department." And my mom's like, "I'm not calling the fire department. Tell you can't get up off the floor. I can't get up off the floor." And then they come to find out I had a heart attack.
How many fire departments were called?
Oh, good God.
Just one. Well, Champaign Urbana. But there was about eight guys, 8 big guys.
They have a big fire department there. So
Yeah, Champaign Urbana. Now, when somebody put clothes in my truck and I was trying to get the clothes in,
You mean when someone was being very nice to you and gave you clothes?
yeah, and they just threw it in my truck. Just threw it in the bed of my truck.
But why did they put them in the back of your truck?
The whole point was to bring them to your door, but you said, "Oh, I don't want to get up. Just put them in the back of my truck." That's what you said.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is what I said. I didn't want to get dressed. So I would have had to get dressed. But see now, I
Big
get
D-
dressed every day almost.
Big D says he could bring Jen over and you can lift her puppies repeatedly if you want. That sounds like some good curls.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Corey says, I would love for you all to play Never Have I Ever.
Oh, well, that's,
Well, how do you play that? We should play it tonight on the subscriber show. We'll play that.
you just never have I ever. You know,
Does somebody make up questions for that? How's that work?
I believe. Be like, how does it work?
How does
Never have I ever smoked meth.
Well, of course I've never smoked meth.
Has anybody?
Not only dirtbags. You know,
Never have I ever pooped my pants.
All lies.
Never have I ever peed my pants
all the time.
in public.
Hashtag the stadium. Hashtag piss dribble. You're very.
It won a dribble. I soaked those babies.
Oh, God damn.
Oh yeah, Ellen used to do that. Never have I ever never have I ever drunk texted an ex.
Someone ask a question, and the ones that have raised their hands. We should play tonight. All right, let's try. We'll try to play during the subscriber show. Never have I ever. But you say things that you've never done, right?
Well, they have to ask a question. Like I'm getting it now because I used to watch Ellen, and Ellen did never have I ever a lot.
All right, so
and she would have like a paddle, but we don't have to do that. And she'd like say, "Never have I ever sexted anyone. Have you ever sexted anyone?"
No,
I have. So I have to say I have. You know,
I've never.
Christina said, "Have you ever sexted anyone?"
Because my wife is too.
She has two. So that's what it is.
Well, I'm saying my wife would never. If my wife would sex back, I'd text her all the time. But...
Never have I ever took it in the butt.
Well, no, I've never. Of course, I didn't.
Save this for tonight.
All right, so
I'm not answering that right now.
we all just ask a question. All right, so who's gonna be on tonight? Three of us.
Dan.
Is Big D gonna be on? I'd love.
Oh, Big D should be on.
All right, tonight's subscriber show. We'll play Never Have I Ever.
Oh God,
this sounds fun. This sounds fun. Yeah. This sounds like we could have a good show. Never have I ever taken a naked picture of I've never taken a naked selfie.
I have.
Okay. Why have you taken a naked selfie? I would just.
Why not?
To share with people.
Who did you share with?
Well, I took a naked selfie of me laying in bed, but I stuck a toilet paper wrapper over my Peter.
Oh shit! Let me see if I find it.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, for heaven's sake!
Is it in the old chat?
I remember that. Yeah. Oh, look at the old cat. Oh my God! I do remember. Never have I ever tonight during this subscriber show. Subscriber show starts at 6 p.m. We are going to play Never Have I Ever. Thank you, Corey. Good idea. Is Jason on tonight?
Yeah, Amanda said he is.
We'll have fun.
Jason B. Never have I ever fell asleep in a mail truck.
With Jason, though, never have I ever eaten a steak.
Oh.
He only eats food that like 8-year-olds eat. Never have I ever eaten, never have I ever eaten veal parmesan. You know what I mean? I bet I'll get Jason. By the way, Corey says he may have taken a nude selfie back in the day with a Polaroid.
Oh.
I think I did too once. It was just my Peter.
Why did you take a picture of your Peter with a Polaroid?
To see if it would take the picture.
Oh, you are really something. Yeah. You are really something. Yeah, I wish I'd have taken nude photos of my wife when she was younger. And the girlfriend I had before my wife. I wish I'd have taken some nude photos of her. You know what I mean? I wish I'd have taken some nude photos of these women when they had good bodies. My wife still looks good, but God damn, when she was in her 20s, that body was, that body was a gift from God. You know what I mean? Oh, well. Big D says he still has Polaroids that he took of Jen. Nude Polaroids? Oh, my God.
Oh.
Wow. And Amanda says that Jason has nude photos of her. Yeah, my wife never would let me. I wish I'd have taken nude photos. It'd be wonderful.
I've got nude photos of Jen.
Be glorious. But they're sealed in my mind. Let's just hope I never get dementia or anything. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. I remember that photo with the toilet paper roll. Isn't that the one that we got banned off of YouTube for? And we had to appeal it?
No, we got banned because they said I was. Big D took a picture of me, him, and Jen, and they said I was naked. Well, I was naked, but then they couldn't see anything.
Yeah, we appealed it, and they had to look over, and they said, "Yeah, we can't see a penis." So we actually won the appeal.
Jen couldn't feel it either, so it kind of made me disappointed.
Well, we know your doctor felt it yesterday.
She did. She felt more of my balls, so she did my.
Did your doctor see your penis yesterday, or?
I don't think so, but I know it felt good.
Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we've done.
Oh, she tried to kill her
for today. It's almost 10 o'clock. We should wrap it up.
Oh, you broke the light now. Oh yeah.
Oh well. She broke her light.
Yeah. Need heat. Then bird's gonna die.
No, that's not for heat. That's just for light.
Oh.
That's so the cat can look in. By the way,
I had to make a second brooder. Well,
how many do you have now?
40.
You have, so you're up to 40, which by the way, I predicted you'd eventually have over 70, but I said you'll definitely have 40. And I just want to point out I was right.
Yeah. Well,
40?
Technically 39. We lost one last night.
Oh.
But I will have more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. Well, God bless. I want to thank everybody for listening. Our second show today starts at 6 p.m. tonight. You must be a tier 3 subscriber. So for those of you that want to buy a subscription just to watch tonight's show for Never Have I Ever, log in and get the 7 days free, but make sure you subscribe to at least a tier 3 subscriber. You know what I mean? That way you can take advantage of it, because you can sign up at any tier for free for 7 days. So go ahead, come by and watch us tonight, 6 o'clock. It's a morning disaster. Let's wrap up today, and we will see you this evening. Christine, you want to come look at my vagina?
No, I do not.
Maybe you want to fiddle my crib.
No.